a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Time to play.
The fight just started. This is Casey Steve on commentary.
Let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Air for the impact. Gets the jump in. Will to get the jump in. Nails the anti-air.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few players hit.
All right, gets a round on the board.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they can just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
How is this gonna play out?
Drops him.
Wow, what a decision! So tough.
The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Gotta be mindful of and jump into this round. Tap those shins.
Amazing!
It's a chance with a buff.
What? Doing that?
Awesome.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Incredible moment.
Oh, either player just needs one more hit down and out. Close it out. Good stuff.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
A new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Let's see what they try and do in this first round.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Knockdown. Ooh. Aggression from both sides. The drive gauge was running low, but they used an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gun shots.
Trying to figure out how to get some damage.
Player two can't let that drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Opens up. Player two needs to fail.
Nicely played around there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is going to survive?
100%. Let's see if they can do all that and make adjustments next round. Use the target combo as a middle. Ooh, burnout activated.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is going to happen.
Gets the jump in. Heads of precision, opting for the drive impact.
Wow!
Oh.
Nicely played around there.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
Yo, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Looks like they've heard this one before.
Nice one.
Throw. Overdrive. Easy to get tagged. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. You need to find a way to reset the situation. Grabs him. Ooh.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Golden moments of the round. One hit's gonna do it.
Oh man, it's coming. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
That was some street fighter. So good.
With the pose. Burnout activate.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is
side. This could be over soon. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Mark connects with the throw.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Fires a power wave.
He's so close to taking this. Just one more opening. Whoa!
Wide lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Sets up with the jump in. Closes it out.
Holy, that was an amazing round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no
Final round. Who's gonna be experiencing burnout?
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Player two can't let this drive impact misses.
Hands well on the back. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
They switch sides.
Can they close it out? Good stuff.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the win.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Throws going to start the corner pressure. Player one, leaning the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counter. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. All right, gets a round on the board.
Bats away.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Player one took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet.
Right. This is going just by a tiny bit. Just need a little more. Can they do this?
Ooh, burnout at night.
What? How do you even... That was such a stressful round.
This is the final round. Expect to see me live.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
With the power. This match just started and it can go either way. Tries to activate, wins the attack.
Oh no, big win.
This kid leads to some big damage. Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
This could be all the difference. Okay, here we go.
Point blank range here. Try to bring them back. No protection and go.
It's the round.
Player one had to work extra for that one. I'm closing that match.
Wow, that was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
It is not over. They want that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. All right, what's the plan?
Player one chases him down.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Armor does his job. Stays the combo. This is the perfect range to reach out and something. It's big and rips out a raw super.
Okay.
A dire situation. It's there!
That was such a stressful round.
Player two with the free convincing win. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play. But you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the pressure.
100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Player one is working with a better game.
Wait a minute.
It's a little space for the throw.
Amazing awareness there. Okay.
Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Fires a power wave. The lightning opens up. Can they jump on an opening here?
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
That's a big gap. Who's gonna close it?
Great round. Nicely done.
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Whoa, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Use the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent.
Good stuff.
Fire drop gauge is just about empty. You gotta scramble and recover quickly. Player 2 needs to deal with this burn.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Alright, what's coming next? Hits with the overhead. Throws him. What's next? It's packed into the corner with pressure building. Player 1 is holding on to the corner. Oh, hit!
Nicely played around there.
What did you make of it?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Alright, let's see what happens in the next round. Iron off in overdrive. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Player 2 takes the hit.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think it's gonna happen.
Gotta be careful not to whip on his range. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout. Burnout activated. Kick.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
What do they do, bro?
What? How do you think of doing that?
They gotta take down
That was such a stressful round.
Who's gonna get this win?
This match has been ridiculous so far. Who's gonna pull it out?
We're just getting started here. We'll take the Player 2 has to connect with an overdrive burning down.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think it's gonna happen.
Just outside of throwing.
Okay, what's the problem?
Ground the combo. In with the crosser. Now here comes the net. Oh my lord.
This is my chance.
You're done.
Takes the round. Wow.
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
They are both.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
You can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 2 push the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 1 has used up all their drive. Walters in there and sweeps him off there. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Just needs one more good hit. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Drive impact could be the end of this. Gets the jumping. Player 1 can't use the
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
That match was too close, but definitely kind of match you like to see, right?
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Take the chance with the buck. Jump! That drive impact doesn't go through.
Nice block.
Burnout activated. They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Player one will have to deal with this easy style of burnout for a while. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Jump! Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Not want to get scooped now that closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.